Namo tassa bhagavato arahato sama sambuddhassa ខ្ញុំប្រកាសណាសូមគោរពនមស្ការថ្វាយបង្គំចំពោះប្រជុំ3នៃបច្ច័យរដ្ឋដោយសេចក្តីគោរពសក្ការៈកោតក្រែងក្រែងឯងបំផុត First of all, I would like to pay my homage to the Triple Jin with highest respect. Respected most Venerable Samdech, Royal Buddhist Order, Buddhist monks, and Maha Sangha with my high esteem. I would like to extend my blessings and best wishes to Excellencies, Local, national and international distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen in Dhamma. Today is a day filled with great joy and satisfaction, as I have been assigned to be a representative of the Sangha Council of the Maha Nikaya Buddhist Orders of the Kingdom of Cambodia, to participate in the 3rd Cambodia-Laos-Vietnam Buddhist Summit under the same harmony of Buddhism for peace and sustainable development, organized by the Ministry of Health and Religion. Taking this auspicious opportunity in the name of the Sangha Council of the Kingdom of Cambodia, I would like to express my profound thanks to His Excellency Chai Boden, the Ministers of Health and Religion, and the organizing committee for successful hosting this ceremony smoothly and fruitfully. This is an opportunity to share some experiences with most Venerable Samdech, Royal Buddhist Order, Buddhist monks, and Maha Sangha, and all participants regarding the process of human life in the world. With regard to the topic, specifically, how should we live in order to achieve peace, happiness, Buddhist harmony, sustainable development, reconciliation, tolerance, stability, material and spiritual progress, and unity? Esteemed most Venerable Maha Sangha, ladies and gentlemen, we all realize that the world is currently in the state of great uncertainty, where security, public order, safety, and peace are being intimidated and seriously threatened by war, which is extremely concerning. All people, regardless of nationality, have equal value, meaning they all desire progress and well-being both physically and mentally. However, not all of these aspirations are realized as wishes, due to the different natures of individuals' action expressed through body, speech, and mind. Some individuals display honest and faithful conduct, acting well through their bodies, speech, and mind, while others lack integrity toward themselves and others. This has even led to the creation of limitless, greedy ambitions, using violence to violate and oppress others, and even invading other nations. Consequently, the result of action always differ as stated in a Buddhist maxim. Yatisang wapate pijang, tatisang lapate palang, kalyanakari kalyanang papakari jat papakang. Meaning, whatever seeds one sows, one reaps the fruit thereof. A doer of good reap good, a doer of evil reap evil. In this sense, the virtuous person who acts well is bound to receive good results, namely success and happiness in their parts of life. On the contrary, The individual living a life of dishonesty and misconduct will surely experience suffering, hardship, and destruction, which are the result of their own action. Alongside the world's gradual loss of order, as leaders, followers, and practitioners of Buddhism, we have to uphold the mindset and ideal that the Dhammas of the Buddha is still in existence and has not yet vanished from this earth. This Dhamma contains the most profound and comprehensive essence, which is invaluable for educating humanity to relinquish or give up arrogance and to avoid excessive greed and ambition that make them those lost sight of right and wrong, good and evil, and high and low. Instead, the Dhamma educates to mankind to rise up and embrace moral conduct, loyalty, mutual understanding, and tolerance. Concurrently, in our capacity as leaders and followers of Buddhism, we should unite to instill and absorb the Dhammas of the Buddha in national and international community leaders and in global leaders as a whole, to ensure respect for national and international law, to promote mutual understanding and tolerance, to uphold the four supply state of mind, Dhamma Vihara, loving kindness, compassion, sympathetic joy, and equanimity, Metta, Karuna, Mudita, Upekha, and to adhere to the basis of social harmony, which is mutual assistance, to cultivate gratitude, which is mutual appreciation, mutual respect, non-discrimination, and positive fearing. Furthermore, religious leaders truly have a vital role in providing counsel, delivering messages, and instilling or absorb the Dhamma deeply and broadly in national, international, and global community leaders so that they maintain a spirit, stance, and high ideal characterized by positive, peaceful coexistence, which involves peaceful cooperation, mutual benefit, or living together in peace for the common good. And this includes cooperating and making friendship with all countries based on mutual respect, seeking common interests through peaceful means, and respecting each other's sovereignty and territorial integrity. It is essential to strictly avoid the pessimistic and egoistic view that the strong one wins, the winner is right. This viewpoint, in fact, is their partial perspective, one that is devoid of law, morality, virtue, order, integrity, justice, and is unjust. It is also an idea contrary to conscious human existence. Therefore, national, international, and global community leaders, including religious ones, must not adopt the position and do that the strong one wins, the winner is right. On the contrary, national, international, and global community leaders, including religious ones, must adhere to and uphold the tenfold qualifications of the leaders. Dasavita Raja Dharma and the six directing principle, Nayaka Dharma, which are the principle for leaders expounded by the fully enlightened Buddha more than 2,569 years ago. The tenfold qualifications of the leader, Dasavita Rajadharma, as follows: Dana, charity, sacrificing one's wealth or resources to assist the populace and to build public benefits. Sila, morality, maintaining morality, honesty, integrity, and being a good example for others. Parijaga, sacrifice. Daring to sacrifice one's personal happiness or individual gain for the benefit of the nation and the people. Ajava, integrity or honesty. Being faithful, straightforward and unwavering in one's duties and toward the populace. Matava, gentleness or kindness. Possessing tenderness, mildness, modesty, and great tolerance. Tapa, self-control or austerity. The effort to burn away defilements, evil actions. From one's being and consistently establishing oneself in good deeds. Accordant, non-anger or non-hatred. Not being wrathful, not being angry or not causing distress to others. Avihansa, non-violence, not persecuting, not inflicting suffering, or not illegally and immorally violating others. Khanti, patience or tolerance, having forbearance and patience regarding hardship as well as criticism. Avirodhana, non-opposition or conformity to dharma, not acting in a way that deviates from the Dharma, law and justice. The six directing principles Nayaka Dharma are karma, patience or forbearance, the ability to ensure criticism, the results of others' hardship or various dissatisfaction. Chariya, vigilance or awareness, possessing constant self-awareness, not being negligent, and always being prepared for various tasks. Uttama, diligence or energy, the commitment to diligently perform all tasks without weariness and with high perseverance. Samvipaga, sharing or generosity, not being selfish, sharing one's wealth, others' honors, or benefits gained with subordinates or co-workers. Daya, compassion or pity, sympathy and mercy, having loving kindness and compassion toward those under one's guidance, or not harming others. Ikana, observation or scrutiny of right and wrong, examining and carefully considering all matters, both small and large, and clearly understanding the people and circumstances around oneself, without guessing or negligence. Furthermore, in order to live together harmoniously with religious accord, peace, happiness, sustainable development, reconciliation, patience, stability, material and spiritual progress, and solidarity in this modern world, I have researched and found another teaching expounded by the fully enlightened Buddha in volume 46 of the Tripitaka Pali Canon, which is the Saraniya Dharma, the principles of cordial remembrance that lead to mutual agreement. This means the Dharma that fosters unity, brotherhood, and positive fearing. The six principles of cordial remembrance, Saraniya Dharma, as follows. Metakaya karma, fearing loving action. This means establishing or acting with physical deeds, now rooted in loving kindness toward all individuals, both in person and in their absence. Metavijikama, sharing loving speech. This means establishing or acting with verbal deeds rooted in loving kindness toward all individuals, both in person and in their absence. Metta Manokama, fearing loving thought. This means establishing or maintaining mental deeds rooted in loving kindness toward all individuals, both in person and in their absence. Satharana Pugita, fearing gains. This means fearing material wealth acquired through proper righteous means with others, one with sincere faith and the broadest possible heart. Sila Samanyata, equality in moral conduct. This means that people must have equal morality. Morality is the most essential factor for the human beings in this world. Tate Samanyata, equality in you. This means having an equal view, sharing the same perspective. Tate must have equal morality. Moral is the most essential factor for all human beings in this world. Tate Samanyata, equality in you. This means having an equal view, sharing the same perspective. Tate translates an understanding a common point, which is right understanding, Samadhi, not wrong understanding, Machadati. The six principles and the Dhamma mentioned above are teachings that the fully enlightened Buddha expounded and taught. If all of us adopt and firmly put them into practice, the result will be a life valued by virtue, equity, solidarity, social harmony, mutual understanding, and dignity, free from contempt and disregard. Moreover, this world will truly remain stable, free from war, conflicts, and disagreement arising from body, spirit, and mind. As a better result, in this context, the button for weapons of mass destruction on nuclear weapons, which currently rise under excessive greedy ambition, will not be based or used to destroy this world. Instead, if these six principles and the Dhamma mentioned above are firmly upheld in the conscience of all people around the world, then peace, stability, security, religious harmony, happiness, prosperity, glory, and sustainable material and spiritual development will certainly arise and remain forever for humanity and the entire world. As a good religious leaders, a good Buddhist, a good national and international community leader, and a good world leader must adhere firmly to respecting national law, international law, and human ethics, especially the Dhammas of the fully enlightened Buddha that I have presented above. In conclusion, I, on behalf of the Sangha Council of the Maha Nikaya Buddhist Orders of the Kingdom of Cambodia, wish and bestow the blessing upon all the most vulnerable Samdech, Royal Buddhist Order, Buddhist monk, and Maha Sangha. As well as upon all national and international distinguished guests and ladies and gentlemen, with the five blessings: longevity, good complexion, happiness, strength, and wisdom. May the Dhammas of the Buddha prevail on earth. May human beings be free from suffering. May the world be with happiness and peace. Thank you very much for your attention.